are back at it with another video, guys. This is part 2 of the old person storage unit. I didn't give this one a name, but it's still cold. It's a little warmer today. It's about 21 degrees, so it's pretty warm considering the fact we've been out here in the negatives the past few units. I threw all the stuff back in here from last trip because I didn't have my truck with me. Today is clean out day, which means like all this stuff has to go out today so I can get my deposit back. So for this unit, I need to clear like $1,000 to get my money back. Probably closer to 11 or 1200. We were only less than 300 subscribers away from our Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway. All you have to do is comment, like, and subscribe, and it's free to enter, no purchase necessary. First place is the Nintendo Switch 2. Second place is a Nintendo Switch Lite, and third place is $100. So feel free to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. If you're watching from the TV, all you have to do is press up on the remote and click over to I believe my picture, and you'll see the option to subscribe. There is no purchase necessary. It's free to subscribe and free to enter. All right, so first I'm gonna start by moving some of the stuff out we saw already. I was gonna move it out, make it easy for my help to come move it. All right, let's check this out. This is a bag of just books here. Plum Spooky, Borderline. Normally I would just donate or toss the books, but some of these books we're just gonna look up. We'll probably have to check all of them, to be honest with you. Some could be out of print. I think the best storage unit I've had with books was a Magician storage unit. That was the unit I had before I started doing YouTube. I paid like $400 for that unit. It's located in Ann Arbor, and it's not filled with nothing but Magician books. And that was a surprise. That stuff went for a lot of money. There's a few books in there, a few $100s a piece. That was a really big surprise. And the stuff sold pretty quick too. Like, you wouldn't think it would sell quick, but it definitely sold pretty quick. Alright. Stamp for success. I've never seen a post office bag before. Been in this a long time, never seen a post office bag. Alright. Shout out to all you guys in the comments, so I'm gonna try to take your advice. Once I upgrade my equipment, it's gonna be easier to do things. Like, I know, shout out to Angel from Norway. I believe she said she wanted to see the items closer. I think for me, for that, I just have to get a slightly better camera, or play around the camera settings. I'm gonna learn everything as take everything as a learning experience. So as time go on, the production of the videos are gonna get better, and eventually I want my videos to look like TV, you know, like I want to take it to like the next level. So we're pretty much where we're going. This paperwork, nothing crazy. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. At this time we are close to 300 away from our goal of the Switch and monetization, which is exciting. All right, we got the picture. It goes back to the family here. We briefly saw this basket yesterday, I believe. Well, I didn't really look through it, I guess. You have an MP3 player, Eclipse. That's kind of neat. Free John Sinclair. Don't know who that is. I'm gonna set the MP3 player aside. There has been a recent uptick in MP3 players. Looks like a power supply to an older computer. Not sure if it's any good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, LED switch maybe. Whoever had this unit was definitely doing some type of old school computer repair, which is neat. This is a jewelry box. Touch LED watch. Alright. Alright, cables. Another knife, buttons, some change. There's a watch here. No brand on it. There's a couple of these different watches here. This must be the Touch LED watch. Yeah, it looks like they were having fun though. They would take things and try to make them better. They would take them apart, fix them. Not sure what the objective was here. Take the phone. SD RAM, SD cards. Alright, a lot of these I might have to sit down and really go through. 1 gigabyte of RAM. Wow. I'm not sure how much the old school stuff goes for. But I will put that comp up on the screen. Shout out to ATL Flippers. I started my jar, my piggy bank of all the change I come across in storage units. Basically, I'm just gonna keep all that stuff in the jar until it's time. Alright, so we have some new old stuff here. Wireless adapters. Again, I'm not sure how much this stuff will really go for. Let's start taking some of the stuff out. Microphone. Not familiar with these. It's a podcast pack, it says. I'm not familiar with the brand, so I'm not sure if it's high end or not. Service date. I think maybe they have some type of computer repair store. I could have said that a million times, so sorry. So they have disk drives, hard drives, disk drives, fans, more hard drives. Don't know what that is. This is a graphics card. What is this? I think it's a video card, sound card. It says. This is brand new. It says 69. Not sure how much it'll be during this time. Sometimes computer parts go up, sometimes they go down. Not sure, but if somebody's doing any type of repair on all the computers, maybe they still need it. What is this here? Yeah, a little box here. Michael Rudis. His son or the dad. Alright, so some tools, flash drive. I might have to start checking these flash drives, see if there's any Bitcoin on them. I need to find like a throwaway computer though, just in case there's illegal activity on there. Just in case. You never know, there could be some Bitcoin on one of those flash drives. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, so from what I could tell, they have a lot of recordings they did themselves. Doctor Who from TV, TV Land, America's Funniest Videos 97. I like how they're labeled though. Sister. It's funny, at first I was thinking about just throwing these away, but made to order. Some of those videos of just raw TV is Caroline in the City. Some people like that type of thing. I'm just curious if it has the commercials. This might be pretty good. Not necessarily to sell, but I kind of have an idea of how to reuse like some of this content, especially if it's been lost in time. But these are gonna go straight to the cart just because it's taking up a lot of room here. Alright, we are making some type of progress. told my friend to come help me. Give me like 30 minutes to do a video. So let's see. Michael Landon tribute. It kind of sucks because you really can't sell these, I feel like. Maybe you can, I don't know. Just the way you are. I would have to see if they're molded. There's a lot of things that go into selling these. Animaniacs, that might be a good one down there. A few mouse turds. What's this here? Oh, this is. Oh, this is autographed. Look by who? Friends Forever. Rock. Who? Rock Manla? Don't know who that is. This is autographed too. This is autographed. 625. This is dated last year. So they had access to this unit for. This stuff must have just either. This probably wasn't here that long. This is what, Star Wars related. But what is it? It's autographed. Star Wars autographed. By Scott Campbell. 2017. That's kind of neat. That's super neat. Keep going. All right, so these are, at least we have some real tapes here. It's not the pre-recordings. These are sealed Rocky and Bullwinkle. Would you look at old Best Buy tags? How long was Best Buy around? That couldn't be Best Buy, could it? Well, sealed Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's kind of neat. I don't think Rocky and Bullwinkle is still relevant today. I remember briefly, they used to have cartoon specials. I was born in the 90s, so I do remember some specials they used to have on TV. Indiana Jones Chronicles 92. We're looking for anything interesting. Tron is fun. Story of the Beach Boys. So these are like things recorded from TV. That's gonna have to be a separate project. I'm not gonna lie. That's not gonna be something I would pretty much have time for in the immediate future. But this right here would be a cool little project to go through. Pop some of these in the VCR and see what we have here. So if you're curious to find out what's on those tapes and what's on those flash drives, feel free to become a member. That supports me directly. And yeah, I'm gonna put the content on there that's not necessarily storage unit content, because I've heard people say they want more storage units, so that's what I'm gonna give. And it seems like the videos that are not storage units seem like they don't do as well. So I just want to give the people what they want, and I'll use the membership for the people that just want more. They want to see more. All right. Whoa. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Caught that just in time though. Hands are freezing. All right. We have AV cables. AV cables are always good to have. Matter of fact, all these cables look useful. A lot of AV cables. Mini power speaker. Those are probably not good. Old speakers, especially those wireless ones. A lot of medicine, pill bottles. Multimedia speaker. So again, not a brand name. These are almost like those items you get from like a catalog or something. What's this here? 2017. Oh, some piece of technology. Is it technology? What is this? Huh. Okay, that's expanded battery. I don't get what this is. Is it a... Oh, it could have been a I don't know what I want to say. It's a backup battery. It's like an old school one. It's no good now. The battery expanded. It's not safe to use. Huh. I kind of have trouble identifying some of these things, but all right, nothing too crazy in this one. I'll have to double check this basket here. I'm gonna take all those new cables and adapters and I gotta figure out how to market some of this stuff. Here we go. Sweater, scarf. Okay. I might have to double up the gloves. I think that's what we're gonna do in a second. I have hand warmers. I do have those. Okay, we're gonna grab some more movies. Looks like all of these boxes are VHS tapes. Let's grab it. Start doubling up. Some look a lot older than others. Like this one looks pretty old. All right, Little Darling, Sorceress, and these are all dated the 80s, 1980s. These guys have some money, because having all these tapes was definitely not cheap. Definitely not cheap. Babes in Toyland, Far Away from Home, Drew Barrymore, Georgia. If these tapes are worth anything, you'll see the comps on the screen. Charlie Brown Christmas. That one might actually be worth something around Christmas time. What's this one? 1970. Miracle on 34th Street. I like this like graphic. All right. I hope this is not like FBI watch list type of stuff. How do you... Let's see, I just want to check under here. Alright, they're all... I'll definitely have to pull out all the movies too. See if there's nothing stashed away. Buzz Lightyear 3D 1997. Wow. How did you guys feel? You woke up and it's 1997 again. How did you guys feel about that? Oh, this is a movie I missed. Mad Love. I would feel like, you know, you're back at the age you were in 97. I'd be happy. Especially if you have like memories of today. Something in there? No. You must like Drew Barrymore. There's a lot of Drew Barrymore movies. A lot of Drew Barrymore movies. Dirty Little Secret. I don't know what these are. Wow, Mary-Kate and Ashley. That's a throwback. Oh, man. Wow. These are all the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies. We used to have these when I was a kid. My mom got some for me and my sister. We'll watch them together. It looks like all of them. Wow. This is definitely peak 90s. Wow. Yeah, we used to love watching Mary-Kate and Ashley. I don't know how well it aged, you know. I'm not sure how watchable they are now. But it was good, clean, kid, fun. Mary-Kate and Ashley. Yeah, he had like every single one. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's actually a good sign because maybe they have a kid. They must have a kid around my age, maybe, or maybe a little older than me. take this stuff. Alright, so I have a toy gun from Spirit Halloween. And we have another bag of books. My girlfriend's supposed to have been here by now. She's supposed to have been checking the prices of these books and seeing if they're worth anything. But by the time she gets here, the whole unit's gonna be cleared out. Alright. Start taking some of these boxes. Tons of VHS tapes. Alright, so in this one we have light bulbs, flashlights, anything to do with lights. Yep. Lamps, lights, bicycle, computer, hey, let's see if we can find another Game Boy. Oh, little basket down here at the bottom, which is filled with a bunch of flashlights. That's probably way too old to use. Candles though. This guy was definitely. Oh wait, there's a light on in there. We're definitely prepared for any type of storm. All right, cool. Well, I guess that really as bright as it go. Wow. We will use it. All right, so we do have some flashlights. That's awesome. Okay, we got multiple options for lights. Because some of it's recent, and I could tell the recent stuff is like the younger stuff. So all these are tapes, right? So I'm just gonna speed through the tapes just because there's something for the fact that, okay, all these are tapes. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna go ahead and call my friend now and tell him to come, because he could come move on this stuff. Alright, so we are back. It definitely feels colder than 21 in here. That's for sure. Hard drive dock. Alright, so we have tapes. Take this box here. Oh man. It's not a storage unit if something doesn't fall. Where did I put? Oh. I put 2 pairs of gloves on. These random TikTok shop gloves that are super thin. I put them on over my work gloves. So dexterity went down a little bit, but and I got the heat packs in here. All right, let's see what we got here. We have what is this? Box of tape. I mean, I guess that's useful. Very organized. Yeah, 5 different types of tape. Hey, rise and shine.
What do you mean, rise and shine?
Finally. Let's go this bag right here. Alright guys, let's open this up. Alright. We have some pants here. Okay, we have Y2K pants. Rockaware. So that's kind of neat. They look small though. Size 16, waist 30. I'm assuming that's youth. That's cool. Those definitely sell. America pants. You have some work pant Dickies. Detroit Lions. Team Pearl. So nothing too crazy other than those jeans. Oh, we have another pair of pants here. These are newer. Levi's signature. Alright. Ooh. Keep knocking those down. Alright, nothing too crazy now. Computer speakers. Disc. Books. These play boxes, tablet, all generic devices, headphones. Oh, Big Lot stuff. So what's in here? Empty watch box. Big Lots. More computer parts, RAM, all that good stuff. Oh gee, Verizon. This almost is a difficult motion. Alright, so we have a few phones in here. Yep, a few phones. I always like to collect the phones and put them together, and then someone comes and want to buy all of them. Alright, so we do have screwdrivers, tools, which are good. These are small carabiners. These are actually pretty cool to have. I need some for like those smaller things. We have a... where'd they go? Oh, it's so hard to grab stuff. Right, so we have a $50 iTunes gift card, which looks like it's unused.
Can you still use iTunes stuff?
Yeah, it's 12 years old. I don't know if they expire, but I'm gonna see if there's money on there. Add it to the App Store. Oh, it looks like we have a couple of iTunes gift cards in here. I don't know. That's worth looking into. Let's set this box aside. Ouch. Alright, so let's look at this box here. Could have looked at, yeah, I think I saw this one yesterday. I dubbed it the school supplies box. But we have a little bit more light, so maybe find something different. Oh, that looked like it would have been something. Little fan, composite notebooks, those pencil grips. That's a flashback.
You know you got 3 of these back there.
Yeah. Let's see. Little microphones, adapters. Goggles, nothing too crazy. A lot of this stuff required me to go through the boxes more in detail. Alright, so this is Winter. Captain Solo, this looks like is Doctor Who related. Wait, no, it's not Doctor Who. Star Wars related. I can't tell if the zipper is broken. Looks reversible. It looks older. Hopefully you guys can see this clearly. You have like Chewbacca on the inside, and then probably Han Solo on the outside. And then we have more Star Wars, officially branded Star Wars stuff. All right, let's do it. Box right here. Okay, so what is this, a ruler? It says safety band. Oh, I see. So you wear it and put it on yourself to make yourself reflective. Our first comic so far. Alright, so you have tablets, office supplies. What's this stuff right here? A lot of tablets. Definitely some type of teacher stuff going on here. I don't know. I still can't really pinpoint it. Paper clips, a lot of supplies, and envelopes. That's good. I did not feel like buying more envelopes. Like some type of husk. Alright. Alright, we can look at this while we're here. That's what that goes to. Some extension cords. Oh look, we have another drill. Neat. I went from having no tools to multiple tools. Alright, so these are just clean clothes. Yeah, Gildan Tee, Dark Side of the Moon. That's what this says here. 2018 Mike Cole. It's not vintage. Could still be something though. I think Pink Floyd related. You have a baseball jersey. Detroit Tigers. I don't see any official MLB. Oh, yeah, here it is. It wore off. Size large. Yeah, those ones they recorded. Yeah, no, I don't want those. I got the. I'm good on those. All right, this is a Hamilton shirt. Hamilton from the musical. So I'm gonna separate the clothes now. Looks like Christmas stuff in this one. Bronner's Christmas Wonderland. Alright, let's see what this is about. It is still in tissue paper. Feels very fragile. And it is just a bulb. Wow, $11.99. These things used to cost $11.99 a piece. Wow. I never knew bulbs cost that much. So we have a couple of them, and these little, what are these, Cat Patch Kids? It has a website, so they're not that old on. Check the tag here, 2017. They're not even 10 years old yet. The Bronner's might be worth a little bit more. We'll see. I'll have to look them up. Alright, so we have another Chewbacca themed attire. It looks a little too big for kids. Alright, put that on the side there. And we have knee pads. These are huge. Knee pads and elbow pads. Oh, rollerblade pads used. $4.99. Not too bad. Alright. And we have books. These look like the important books. Oh, gonna need two hands.
Can I see your knife again? I can't open it.
Oh, these might be interesting. Alright, so you have the Jedi Path Star Wars. Has a tag, has Disney Star Wars on it though. So that means they're newer. Menace from the Earth. That might be interesting. Looks like a graphic novel here. Star Wars Infinities Legends. Epic Collection. Marvel, Disney, Lucasfilm. So this is newer. We'll put comps up on the screen. Still pretty neat to see. These books might be something. Yep. Let's get back to it. This one's labeled plain clothes. Some shirts. What is this? Shorts. So go through that stuff later. Alright, so this box is interesting here. So we have all laptops and pens. I'll probably need two hands to grab that. Alright, so this one might be a fun bin. Let's see. A bunch of pens and mechanical pencils. That's interesting. Another container of new pens, special edition. Let's see, we have some laptops here. We have an old Sony Vaio. That's pretty neat. Compact. Another Sony Vaio and a Toshiba. No MacBook so far. Explains why those iTunes cards were never redeemed. You could take this one too, actually. I'm good with that one. So that could just slide in the envelope. Alright, so we made it to the back of the unit, just about. Just waiting for our help to come grab this couch. These are all clothing items. This is just cases and the empty backpack. So we could probably use the backpack to put the small stuff that we want to keep. CDs. And here we have just miscellaneous. A lot of change together. Go through that. Grab all the small stuff. Pop concert. Chiller driving. What is this? It's framed. Mojo Music Magazine, 2016. Alright, just got to this box. Found some records. Classical. So right now I'm sitting in front of a jewelry store, my local one here in Ann Arbor, and found two jewelry boxes. This is only video one. I'll show you guys the other one once I get back to the house. Found this watch here from like the 50s. It has a warranty receipt and everything. You know what's interesting about this? Sorry, my hands are dry. It's still cold out here. The back of the warranty card. So this is the warranty card, the reference number. And then on the back of the warranty card, December 1941, Christmas gift from Bill. 1941. And this thing is in pristine shape. The watch looks great. It's gold filled. So this place I take my jewelry to, and they let me know if it's gold or not, silver. This is the box to it. So I still have to really fully comp the watch. It'll probably be fully comped by the time this video drops. This is the jewelry box. It had rings. I actually just sold the rings and the gold pieces in there for money. This was a beautiful, like, real pearl necklace. I think I could probably sell online. Miriam Haskell, and it comes with the earrings. So I'm probably put that comp on the screen if I could find it. She said this is a watch band, and when I had her look this up, she said this was a watch band, but I feel like it was gold or something. But I'm excited because honestly there was more rings here, and there was a couple of necklaces which turned out to be gold. So I sold the gold for $1,037. Actually, let me count it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so so I sold the gold for $1,037. I think I have the receipt somewhere. I'll put that up too if you guys just want to see the breakdown of what was traded in. I wish I can get that on video, but I don't think you can really record in there. Once I build up a better relationship with those guys, I've been going there, but one day I'll ask for permission, and so you guys can see the overall experience. Before I leave, also, I just want to show you guys this. This is an old Social Security card from like the 40s. It's like bronze. They sell these online, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was an adult in the 40s, so I'm sure he's not here today, but they sell these online, and it looks bronze or something. William O. Eastman. Yeah, 1944. So that's pretty pretty interesting. If you look at like what it says here, if anybody knows anything, machine and tool progress exhibition. Like, that is interesting. As registered with U.S. government on the bottom. If anybody have any idea of what that means, let me know. I'm trying to do more research, but this is the original wallet that it was in. I think that's an interesting piece of history. This was a really fun find. Really fun find.